John Muir, a famous naturalist, once said that in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Walking is one of the simplest forms of exercise, and one that almost everyone can do. You can definitely get a good workout from walking, but there is more to it than that. Walking has many benefits. It is good for us, physically and mentally. Studies have also shown that walking may also help people live longer. And the best part about walking is that it's free and can be done almost anywhere. I love to walk. And today, I would love to share with you how walking isn't just good for you, but good for the environment as well. You see, we human beings on the planet have contributed greatly to the pollution of the environment. Our needs, our habits, and our routines are harming nature. Planes, trains, and cars all help us to get wherever we want to go faster, but it all comes with a price. The price of clean air and the health of the planet and ours as well. Because to power planes, trains, and cars, we need to burn fossil fuels like gas and petrol. And when we use fossil fuels, we release toxic gases into the atmosphere. Toxic gases like carbon dioxide, which is one of the greenhouse gases. Just like a greenhouse where you grow your plants in, these gases trap heat in the atmosphere. They let sunlight through during the daytime when it's sunny, but at night, they prevent the heat from leaving the atmosphere, so the Earth doesn't cool down as it should, and it stays warm. And the more greenhouse gases we release, the hotter the Earth becomes. This is why we have global warming. This is why we have climate change. So what can we do? What should we do? Now that we have found out that transportation is responsible for these dangerous emissions, we can find ways to address it. To start, we can use cleaner and greener ways of getting around by taking transit, riding bikes, or simply walking. Yes, walking. Walking is the most effective way to start saving our planet. And if you think that you can walk or hike, let me share with you my story. I have always thought that I couldn't hike. But one day, my mom told me to pack my things because we were going on a super exciting walk to the desert. The desert. Why would we want to go to the desert? I didn't know if I should say yay or yikes. At first, I thought she was kidding. But then, when she showed me our airplane tickets and told me to pack my bag, I realized she was simply just telling me the truth. I guess we were going after all. This happened a few years ago when I was just 8 years old. And this super exciting trip took us to Dunhuang in northwest China, which was once a super important city to the Silk Road route. Dunhuang was also the place where we would start our hike across the Gobi Desert. A hike that would take 108 kilometers. Yes, 108 kilometers. We walked that distance in 4 days and 3 nights. I'm glad my mom didn't tell me about this hike before we left. I probably wouldn't have wanted to go. But here I was anyway, walking in the desert. There were 1,500 people in all. We walked with about 70 other people in our group. Young people, old people, even blind people. The walk took us through the sand, dried and cracked soil, even spiky and rocky paths. We only had small flagpoles to guide us for the whole entire time. And with no washrooms or showers along the way, this was an experience that forced us to quickly adapt to our surroundings. It was super hot during the daytime and really cold at night. It was dusty and often hard to breathe. It was a challenge, for sure, especially because at one point, there were a bunch of wild bulls running around us, and we almost stepped on a few snakes. Now, of course, there was the medical team nearby in case people got hurt, and there were also cars behind to carry the tents. My sister and I had our food and snacks in our backpacks, while our parents had to carry all our sleeping bags. It was definitely very tiring, but that didn't stop me. I am proud to say that I walked the whole way. Whenever I felt tired, I would just look at my mom and dad and at the blind people walking with us. I kept thinking about how they were able to walk without one of their 5 senses. I had so much respect for them. I was so amazed to see what they were capable of doing. And so now, when I ask my friends to hike with me, I can say, if an 8-year-old can do it, and if a blind person can do it, you can try to do it too. So when was the last time that you took on a long walk? Do you know how much you are missing out on? I walk to my school every day. I also walk to the public library, the park, the ice cream shop, and to my friends' homes for playdates. Walking helps me get to places, and I can also get my exercise at the same time. Walking is definitely good for you. It is a weight-bearing exercise, which means that when you walk, aside from your backpack or your groceries, you have to carry your own body weight as well. And while this makes it harder for you to walk, it also makes it healthier for you. Your heart and lungs have to work a bit more, which is good for them. Your bones and muscles get stronger, and your balance improves, and you have more energy. Walking is a great way to improve your health. It can save you money, and it is also a lot of fun if you walk together. The choice to walk more often, even short distances, will help reduce pollution, and it is good for the health of the environment. Unless we make big changes to our routine, climate change is going to get worse, and so will its effect on our daily lives. Our planet needs us. It cannot save itself. If we are the ones who created this problem, we are the only ones who can solve it. Whatever we do in the next few years will decide the rest of our lives. We have to be ready to take action now. And we can all start by walking. Walk to school. Walk to shop. Walk to the park. Walk for your health. Walk for clean air. Walk to save the world. Together, we can win this war, not just for ourselves, but for future generations to come. And now, I've talked the talk. I hope you will all join me in walking the walk. Thank you.